Have you ever wondered where the true financial power of the world lies? We not talking about hidden vaults or secret billionaires. We talking about the colossal stock markets that move trillions of dollars every single day. These markets are the beating heart of global capitalism, where companies are valued, fortunes are made and lost in seconds, and every chart can determine the fate of entire economies. In today's video, you're going to discover the 10 largest stock markets on the planet. Who controls these financial empires, how much money really flows through them, and why they're absolutely essential to the modern world. And get ready, because number 1 will blow your mind with its almost unimaginable power. Starting with number 10, we have India's National Stock Exchange, or NSE. Located in Mumbai, this market has rapidly grown into one of the most influential financial institutions in all of South Asia. With a market capitalization exceeding $3 trillion, the NSE stands as the backbone of India's booming economy. It was established in 1992 with a mission to bring transparency and accessibility to India's financial system. And it became the first exchange in the country to implement a fully electronic trading platform, a move that revolutionized the way Indian stocks were bought and sold. Today it handles the largest daily trading volume in India, far outpacing its local rival, the Bombay Stock Exchange. The NSE is home to corporate titans like Reliance Industries, Tata Consultancy Services, Infosys, and HDFC Bank, representing the tech, energy, finance, and manufacturing sectors. It also launched the Nifty 50 Index, one of the most widely followed benchmarks in the region. Serving as a real-time indicator of India's top 50 blue-chip companies, what's truly impressive is the pace of its growth. India is not just expanding economically, it's transforming digitally, and the NSE mirrors that transformation with cutting-edge systems, global integration, and growing foreign investment. As India continues to position itself as a global power, its stock exchange is becoming a gateway for international capital. With investors worldwide eyeing its potential for massive long-term returns. At number 9, we find TMX Group headquartered in Toronto, Canada. It operates the Toronto Stock Exchange, which stands as the beating heart of Canada's financial ecosystem and one of the most resource-rich stock markets in the world. With a market capitalization of around $3.3 trillion, the TSX is particularly known for its dominance in the energy, mining, and materials sectors, reflecting Canada's natural wealth and its global leadership in commodities. But beyond natural resources, the exchange supports a diverse ecosystem of industries, including finance, real estate, and a rapidly expanding tech sector. Companies like Enbridge, Suncor, Energy, Royal Bank of Canada, and Shopify are just a few of the major players listed here. The TSX is also globally recognized for hosting the largest number of publicly listed mining companies of any exchange on Earth, a key factor that draws international investors focused on metals, oil, and gas. What makes this market even more appealing is Canada's strong regulatory framework, political stability, and investor-friendly policies that ensure transparency and security. These factors combine to make the TSX a hub for long-term growth, attracting capital from both institutional and retail investors across the globe. It's one of the few exchanges that blends the resilience of traditional industries with the dynamism of modern innovation, offering a balanced portfolio of opportunity in one of the most stable economies in the Western Hemisphere. And recognizable brands, including Novartis and UBS. Companies that are synonymous with stability, innovation, and long-term profitability. But what truly sets SIX apart is its laser-sharp focus on long-term capital preservation and market transparency. The exchange operates on a fully automated trading platform, offering world-class infrastructure and ultra-fast execution speeds, all while adhering to some of the strictest compliance and reporting standards in global finance. Even during periods of global economic turbulence, such as the 2008 financial crisis or the COVID-19 shock, SIX has consistently demonstrated resilience, attracting institutional investors looking to minimize risk without sacrificing returns. Switzerland's neutral geopolitical stance, combined with its history of banking excellence, makes this exchange a strategic hub for global capital, especially among high-net-worth individuals and multinational firms seeking a secure, well-regulated financial environment. The seventh largest stock market in the world is the Hong Kong Stock Exchange, or HKEX, a major global financial hub with a market capitalization of approximately $4 trillion. Strategically located in one of Asia's most dynamic cities, HKEX serves as the primary bridge between international investors and mainland China's economic giants. It's the exchange of choice for globally recognized companies like Alibaba, Tencent, and China Mobile, providing them with access to global capital while offering investors a rare entry point into the Chinese market. What gives HKEX its unique power is its dual identity. It operates under a one country, two systems framework, allowing it to function with legal and regulatory independence from Beijing, while still maintaining deep economic ties with mainland China. Over the past decade, HKEX has introduced innovative mechanisms like the Stock Connect program, which links it directly to the Shanghai and Shenzhen stock exchanges, enabling seamless cross-border trading. Despite recent political tensions and shifts in Hong Kong's autonomy, the exchange has remained a pillar of global liquidity, trusted for its advanced infrastructure, fast settlement systems, and wide access to Asian capital. In fact, many of China's largest corporations prefer to list in Hong Kong precisely because of the transparency and global reach it offers. While it has become a flashpoint in the geopolitical tug-of-war between East and West, HKEX continues to thrive as an essential financial gateway, one that gives investors both scale and speed in the world's second-largest economy. Moving up to sixth place, we have Euronext, a truly unique entity in the global financial landscape, a pan-European stock exchange that unifies the markets of France, the Netherlands, Belgium, Portugal, Ireland, Norway, and most recently, Italy. With a combined market capitalization of $4.9 trillion. Euronext is the largest stock exchange in Europe by value, acting as the financial backbone of the Eurozone. This integrated system lists some of the most powerful corporations on the continent, including luxury giants like L and LVMH, aerospace leader Airbus, and banking titan BNP Paribas. What sets Euronext apart isn't just its scale, but its operational structure. A centralized trading platform that allows seamless access to multiple national markets under a single regulatory and technological framework. This design brings massive advantages in speed, cost efficiency, and cross-border investing. Investors can build highly diversified portfolios with exposure to different European economies, all while trading in a harmonized environment that boosts liquidity and reduces friction. Euronext also leads in innovation with a strong focus on ESG investments, green bonds, and tech-driven infrastructure. Its Optic trading system is one of the fastest in the world, capable of handling ultra-high volumes with near-zero latency. In an era where economic collaboration is more vital than ever, Euronext represents a powerful symbol of European unity and financial integration, helping the continent remain competitive on the global stage. Taking fifth place is the legendary London Stock Exchange, one of the most iconic and historic financial institutions in the world. With a market capitalization of around $6 trillion, the LSE stands as a cornerstone of global finance. Dating back to its formal founding in 1801, over 2 centuries later, it remains a powerful engine of capital formation, attracting companies and investors from every continent. Exchange lists over 2,000 companies from more than 60 countries, giving it one of the most international profiles among global markets. Corporate giants like HSBC, BP, Unilever, GlaxoSmithKline, and Diageo call the LSE home, representing a diverse array of sectors including energy, pharmaceuticals, consumer goods, and finance. Even in the wake of Brexit, the LSE has not only survived, it has adapted swiftly, implementing regulatory changes and forging new partnerships to maintain its access to European and global markets. Its cutting-edge trading platform, Turquoise, provides ultra-fast execution and multi-currency trading, ensuring that London keeps pace with the technological demands of modern investors. Beyond equities, the LSE is also a major hub for bonds, ETFs, and derivatives, giving traders a wide array of instruments to build sophisticated strategies. What makes the LSE so resilient is its unique ability to bridge the old and the new, connecting traditional European capital with fast-growing markets in Asia, Africa, and the Middle East. It remains a gateway for global finance, where deep liquidity, political stability, and centuries of trust converge to form one of the most influential stock exchanges on the planet. In fourth place, we have the Shenzhen Stock Exchange, based in China. This market represents the country's most innovative and tech-driven sector, home to high-performance companies and rising startups. With around $7 trillion in market value, Shenzhen is often called the Silicon Valley of China. Companies like BYD, Tencent, and Huawei expand from here. The exchange's explosive growth mirrors China's push for technological leadership. While the rest of the world debates AI and automation, Shenzhen is already capitalizing, quite literally, on the future of global innovation. The third largest stock exchange is the Shanghai Stock Exchange, also located in China. With a market cap of $7.3 trillion, it features the country's largest state-owned enterprises, including Petrokina, ICBC, and Sinopec. The SSE is tightly regulated by the Chinese government, making it unique, massive, strategic, and deeply tied to national policy. Although access is limited for foreign investors, it remains highly attractive due to its size and influence. This market embodies China's economic power in its purest form, controlled yet immensely profitable. Investing here means betting directly on the rise of the world's second-largest economy. Second place is the Nasdaq, based in the United States. With over $24 trillion in market capitalization, Nasdaq is home to the world's biggest tech giants. Apple, Microsoft, Amazon, Google, Meta, all reside here. It's a symbol of innovation, risk-taking, and digital transformation. Unlike older, more traditional exchanges, Nasdaq was born digital, and that DNA is reflected in everything it does. Fast, responsive, and driven by tech startups and disruptors, Nasdaq is the go-to market for investors chasing the future of global technology and exponential growth. And finally, number one on the list, the New York Stock Exchange. The largest stock exchange on the planet, with a staggering $28 trillion in market capitalization, NYSE is the epicenter of global economic power. It's home to companies like Coca-Cola, JP Morgan Chase, Walmart, and ExxonMobil. NYSE represents stability, tradition, and institutional strength. It is the pulse of the American economy, and by extension, the world's. When the NYSE opens or closes in the green, the global markets respond. It's not just a stock market, it is a symbol of modern capitalism in its most concentrated and commanding form. Now that you know the 10 largest stock markets in the world, drop a comment below. If you had $1 million to invest right now, which one would you choose? And if you want more videos like this, make sure to hit that like button and subscribe. Because next up, you might just dive into the dark side of Wall Street. You won't want to miss it.